Athletics is always a super competitive thing, and some athletes just don't end up getting along because one always beats the other. Usually these athletes try and stay professional, but when emotions take over, they sometimes just feel upset for what happened. This happened recently in Rome, so stay tuned to today's video as we discuss what happens when Shericka Jackson upset Elaine Thompson-Herah in Rome Diamond League 200 meter. First, what happened at the Rome Diamond League? When it comes to teammates and athletics, things can get a little heated. You are meant to be best pals and train, run and win together, but because of how competitive things can get, the relationship doesn't always go super well. Recently, we saw Shericka Jackson clock a new record during the 200-meter Diamond League race in Rome. She pulled away in the last 30 meters and took the win in 21.91 seconds. This was also the season best for Jackson. This ended up allowing her teammate Thompson-Herah to get second place, which she wasn't all too happy about. Jackson was really happy about winning this event, as she failed to advance from the heats in the Tokyo Olympics due to a miscalculation. "I just wanted to come out and run a strong race, so I think I did pretty good," said Jackson. "The thing is, when it comes to Jamaican trials or major championships, I try not to have a different mindset than when I am at a Diamond League meeting for a development meet. Anything could happen on the day, so I just focus on coming out and performing at my best. After the trials, and if everything goes well, my aim is to add a gold medal to my name. I have many individual medals at 400 meters and 100 meters, but I need to get that gold medal in any event that might be." Jamaica's Brittany Anderson finished second in the women's 100-meter hurdles, won by Puerto Rico's Olympic 100-meter hurdles champion Jasmine Camacho Quinn. Camacho Quinn clocked a world-leading 12.37 for the victory. She improved her own meeting record set last year by 0.01 and held off Anderson, who pushed Camacho Quinn all the way but hit the last hurdle. She was second in 12.5, ahead of world champion Nia Ali, 12.71. Other than all of these athletes, we also saw Nigel Ellis from Jamaica finish fourth in the men's 100-meter at a staggering 10.17 seconds. The overall race was won by Fred Curley, who is insanely versatile as an athlete. Many of the winning athletes and others are now preparing for their national trials, and of course, the World Championships. The USA and Jamaica have their national trials on June 23rd and 26th, and it's looking incredible. We don't have any idea what is going to happen and don't want to make any predictions just yet, but let's just say it's going to be a great year for athletics. What did you think about all of this? Let us know down in the comment section below. And now stay tuned to this video for some more athletic news and information from the last few weeks. Next, did you know about these insane unbreakable records? One of the biggest things in MLB is pitching. There are so many records based around pitching, but one of the most insane, unachievable, and unbreakable records is the most complete games in MLB. Pitcher Cy Young has the record for the most pitches in the MLB's history, and is basically unbeatable because it's impossible for the MLB to allow someone to do what Young did. Some of the best and most used pitchers in MLB history have many starting games, from Roy Halladay to Don Sutton. Across Young's 22-year career, he had 749 starting games. In one season, he started 49 games and completed 48 of them. It was just insane, and something you just cannot do again. One of the biggest things in boxing is knockouts. It's easily the easiest way to win a boxing match, but comes with some consequences. Your opponent might take some serious damage and be hospitalized, or in some cases, even killed. One of the best early professional boxers was Archie Moore, with the nickname the Old Mongoose. He fought longer than anyone really should, leading to the most career knockouts in history and a record that cannot be broken by today's standards. He fought for over 40 years and stepped into the ring for about 220 professional matches. In the end, he won about 185 of them and had 131 knockouts over his time in the ring. In this day and age, who is even going to fight 131 times across their professional career? It just doesn't happen. He actually fought 15 times in 1937 alone. This was just insane and something that wouldn't happen nowadays. Despite being like this, Moore lived until 81 without brain damage or any severe injuries from his boxing career. What an insane man. If you ever wonder why DiMaggio is such a revered figure among baseball purists, it isn't just because he bagged Marilyn Monroe, although we're sure that helps. This stake is nothing short of amazing, and while it seems beatable, there's a reason why people always seem to collapse when they get to 30. The pressure and simple luck involved inevitably catches up, ending the streaks before they even get within 20 games of Joe D in our lifetimes. We're confident we'll never see somebody touch this one. There are so many different records that it's hard to find the best one, but this might just take the cake. Cal Ripken Jr. has the record for the most consecutive games played in MLB history, and is by a wide margin to anyone remotely close to him. He was a great player and was a 19-time All-Star by the end of his career. Many players don't even get past 100 games in a row because of swapping people out or injuries, of course. However, Ripken's record of nearly 3,000 consecutive games played is actually insane. It's just something that can never never be broken or will even get close to breaking. You would have to start playing at a super young age and never be taken off for any reason. No injuries and no swaps. It's just you for decades on the pitch. It's just incredible and something that will truly never be broken. What did you think about these unbreakable records? Let us know down in the comment section below. Some of these records are just insane and show how incredible the athletics world can be in so many different sports. Finally, athletics may be about the skills, but to many, it's about the people. Many watch athletics for different reasons, and one of them is because of how beautiful some of them are. For the final part of this video, we are going to talk about some of the most attractive female athletes in different sports. So who is the first most attractive female athlete on this list? This one comes from the world of basketball. While basketball might be a predominantly male sport, the female side of the sport is still pretty popular and is a really great sport to watch. Here, we technically have two women. The Gonzalez twins, Dakota Gonzalez and Dylan Gonzalez, are 20-year-old hoopers and are actually on their way to the world of WNBA. They could be some of the biggest WNBA stars in a few years, so pay close attention to their careers, or them of course. These two are incredibly beautiful and are actually pretty new to the scene of basketball. People love them for their skill and their looks. What a great combo. Here we have another contender for the most attractive female athlete in sports history, but do you agree with us? Let us know in the comments below. Bianca Cruz was a softball player that people just fell in love with. Her amazing looks, beautiful eyes, and outstanding body. She had it all for people. This stunning Latina even went into being a full-time model once she realized that everyone had been paying more attention to her looks than her actual skill. It's a little sad, but she gained an even better career from all of this and earned way more money than she ever did before. Her career skyrocketed and people fell in love with her looks even more. Bianca Cruz deserves a solid spot on this list and could take the crown if all went her way. Did you think we would miss her as well? Serena Williams isn't just a sports icon, she is an icon and influencer for all women, and especially black women. She is just an outstanding person and has had such an amazing career in sports and outside of it. She is known for her amazing tennis skills and winning many tournaments in her time in the sport. Serena is also known for her skill outside of the sport with helping those in need and giving valuable advice to those who need it. Serena is the final sports star on this list and is a great one to end on. And that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comments section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with the notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.